and walk your way back to where you believe this casino was when you first entered the city.
Druidcraft a little like frost on the edge of my armor, so that I'm cool.
Oh my god.
Is it just gonna melt? Or does it?
Now you've got
I'm
awesome.
It'll just be
Maintain it.
soggy. It'll just be soggy in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now it looks like you were sweating a lot.
Actually,
Guys, just tell me I look cool.
You look so cool, Keenan.
I think I do know a way to make the frost hold.
You look
If
frosty.
I can science it, I could frost hold it.
What would you like to do?
Take some, add about a 15% sawdust ratio to it, and it should hold its form even at a high
Well,
temperature.
couldn't she just keep the cantrip going for
a little bit. It is a cantrip.
That shit
I'm
down.
kind of a badass now. I don't need
Down.
That's
your
some
sawdust.
Buckminster Fuller figured
What-
out that
what,
you can
Travis?
make, you can
Put
make ice.
that damn
What is
mug
that?
down.
What?
I will tear that sticker.
What is it?
How dare you?
So, Grog, you take 25 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Keyleth, you take none because of your earth elemental form.
That's right. Yes.
You take 50 points of poison damage.
Awesome. I'm unconscious. Son of a
50?
bitch.
Yeah.
You have to wait 5 minutes between nitrous.
Yeah, I'm straight up on the ground. I feel like Mac, he wants me to die. He just makes me unconscious in every fight now.
I told you to
Ooh,
give him
that
that
goal?
$20.
No, Matt.
Who's Matt?
You were there!
Nope, Matt wants me to die. I can feel it.
To be fair, we have this
know
really
it.
great idea of what to do with Trinket once you're.
Okay, let's not.
Okay, how about not so much?
To be
with
fair,
that?
you've spent 90% of the game flying way away from everything you've ever fought,
I
so maybe it's
know.
about time I caught up to you a little. All right, so that ends the golem's turn. Vex, I need you to go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Jesus fucking fuck.
Roll one of the good ones.
Just one.
Which one will it be of the 90?
Which child will disappoint you today?
Oh no, I failed it!
So mark off one failed death saving throw.
Okay, ready?
Never.
Kevdak had these terrible knuckles. They beat up on Grog while he chuckled. But while Kevin laughed, Grog sliced him in half and said, "These are mine now, fuckles."
Those are all words that you can kind of understand, so you take your inspiration die.
Amazing.
I like that his name was Kevin halfway through the limerick.
Fuckles. D10 or 12?
We're also gathering allies, and we've already destroyed several of his companion dragons.
You have.
We
A
have
couple.
Indeed. And we did recon on a third.
preparing to kill a white dragon.
So am I to understand that you are spearheading this endeavor?
Well, sort of unofficially.
We're as surprised as anyone, yes.
You know, we didn't necessarily ask for this. It just sort of fell in our lap.
There's
It
really no one else
fell in our
left.
city, actually.
Yeah, it's true. It kind of, our keep came crashing down around us, and then we were committed.
Very well. Then what do you want from Jamon Saord? The cruel red that you speak of, that we once fought, was crushed by our might and my hatred for its kind. This city has many wards, as I mentioned, and I am its protector. I have my ways, which I utilize only when necessary. Now, what you ask, what you do, is already a deed of justice in and of itself. I require no recompense beyond that. While I cannot leave my city unguarded for long, I must remain until you are prepared to engage this Thordak head-on. But when the time comes, call to me, and I will come to your aid. Presents it toward.
I'll take that, please.
You take it. Looking at it, it's a small brass flute.
Oh.
It looks simple, like penny whistle almost. As you're about to blow on it, the Jamon puts its hand up towards us. It knows the melody to call Devosa, but once.
But one.
Devosa.
Divorsa.
Is that a name that you go by?
Devosa is the guardian of this city. Jamon stands back and slowly extends its arms as a sudden burst of wind once again fills the room, swirling around, sending the silks tangling about once more. It seems stronger than what was brought in from this shattered window earlier. Your hair is being tossed, and you're watching as the lithe creature steps back, the shape bending and swelling behind the silks, kind of passing in front as it backs up towards the opposite side of the chamber on the outside of the balcony. You watch the flashing of color of green and dark gold. A shadow takes the floor as the new form before you holds most of the room, lording over the throne. Wings unfurl as you see before you the form of the city's protector, a massive brass dragon. In the window-fractured sunlight, wings and tail tip becoming a gradient into green at the end. Incredible, frightening, beautiful.
I share with you my secret. There is now trust between you and I. Do not forsake it.
This is a greater gift than we could have hoped for.
It sits back and sits into a more casual position, its claws still there before it, the head still level with the rest of your party. It slowly drifts back up, now looming down over 30 feet ahead of you. The voice booms out once more.
I will prepare here how I can. Now go. Time is ever fleeting.
Excuse me. Your Eminence. As we are strangers in this foreign land, we were also wondering if you would give us some sort of, or lend us some sort of, like a calling card, something that proves that we are friends of the state. It might serve us well as we are automatically suspicious as we walk around your great city.
I wave my giant hand, but being that I'm enlarged.
Yeah.
Or no, either way, we're good.
I get the feeling that perhaps even such a thing would make us even more of a target, perhaps.
The dragon leans forward, the head coming down straight to you. Its maw right across from your sides. One of its front teeth is about up to your waist by comparison.
You are sly, gnome.
Turns around and reaches into the same box that carried the flute. Pulls out a chain that dangles, kind of fluttering in the wind, and hands it to you.
4-day Comic-Con badge.
Oh, professional.
Only one day.
Sunday, motherfucker.
It's fine.
Did you see a javelin? No? Maybe? Okay.
Can we look around for it?
One have to take a walk around the tower for a javelin. You threw, or you threw it?
How high is the top of the tower?
It's hard to tell. A few hundred feet.
It could have fluttered down like one of those
A few hundred feet up,
ceilings.
I chucked the shit out of it.
It went far.
It could be around.
You know the needle in the desert metaphor?
No.
Is there a needle in the desert? Is that a thing?
There is now.
There's.
It's finding fractals and shit over here.
Yeah, no, I
Natural
apparently,
20?
I've actually,
Yeah.
weirdly enough, I've figured out.
He just created the Mandelbrot
Physics.
set.
Yeah, the Mandelbrot
Yeah,
set has
the
been made.
Mandelbrot set has been
Percy,
made.
point me in the direction and I'll fly and get
Natural
there.
20.
You became the animated gif of the cat that gets the flower on its head and sees through space and time. You guys watch as Percy just zones out for about 5 minutes, the hand moving at a rapid pace across
I
the
found
floor.
a window and they're like doing the
It is a
beautiful
beautiful
mind.
All right. What that enables you, as you get some ideas as to the trajectory, the speed, the strength of Grog, especially in the non-grown form versus the grown form, this does allow you, whoever wants to lead this expedition, one investigation check to possibly even recover.
Can I fly? And
Ranger.
I feel like I would
Ranger.
fly down and get it.
I'll fly with her and kind of use the math to sort
Yeah,
of.
point me in the direction.
Use the math. Shine.
Okay, so the two of you using the broom.
Yes.
It only has space on it for one.
I'm gonna hang.
Okay, so Percy's hanging from underneath.
Yeah.
As you fly up.
Better fight that vertigo. Fight it.
What were the first
Okay,
two?
I'll tell you what. Because I had to blow all of those, we can say I threw up a little.
It's just like, let's go there. I don't. That's wisdom. It's 19.
19. You feel the quivering on the broom as Percy's hands are beginning to shake, and you can see the fingers themselves having to constantly kind of flutter. As you look down and about to ask if he's okay, you just watch as this spray of
I throw up too, just because anytime.
This was a very poor decision.
Oh my god.
bags. You watch up as you see just the gentle rain.
Yeah, have we gone forward or have we just gone straight up?
It's gone straight up in an arc.
Okay, so we're not going to hit them.
Just yarfing from the top of the room.
no, but
It evaporates
I'm sorry.
on the way down.
Excuse me, but this is poetic justice if I have ever. That is beautiful.
This has been the metaphor game. This is just a metaphor for our entire existence.
Yeah, some poor folks in Encore Hell right now are just gonna have a really bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do a little gust cantrip
But I am
over
gonna
top of us to keep from getting splattered.
I'm gonna keep my hand on your wrist.
All right,
See?
I'm just not going to look down. I'm going to look ahead. I'm good.
If you roll crazy high.
Nope.
Damn it.
As he begins telling you about the wind trajectory and the direction of its travel and the general the hypotenuse of it goes in this long series of various
I zone in and I notice that I accidentally
minus
puked a
4
little
AC
bit on
divided by
Percy's
2A.
head.
and like you're just
And
looking
it
at
just
the one little bit of his
completely
hair.
distracts me.
You're just focusing on the one little bit of hair, the little clump
That's
right there.
got a
that still
tiny
has
bit of
little-
puke on the top of his head, and I feel so bad. I just can't focus on what you're
So,
telling
but
me.
because of that, it should be. Have we done about 350? Have we done 300? Where are we at right
Percy,
now? Like
I'm
80, 80, 90, 90 feet ahead. 90 feet ahead.
And I
100
throw up again because it's just so gross to see.
This time, thankfully, you have the mind to kind of pull out of the way a little bit. However, after about 10 minutes of conversation and you unable to focus again, it's lost. You have no idea where the javelin is.
I would like to think you can feel my grinning from way
You
down
were
below.
so smart with your math, and I just.
No, it's not. Sometimes math is not enough.
20 and a 1.
Let's go down. Let's fly down.
Sometimes math
Someone
is
is going to
not
find a
enough.
really,
Sometimes
really
you need a brown
expensive
paper bag.
weapon.
Someone's gonna find some poor pauper impaled on a wall somewhere.
Oh, no. No, I hope not.
Should we check
And the
local
mystery,
hospitals
it will
and
just be
morgues?
unsolved mysteries. They'll never know.
3-month investigation, no answers.
They're going to have a documentary on making
It'll
a
be one dude
murderer.
impaled against the wall and some poor bastard that grabbed it and then got fucking electrocuted. There's 2 corpses.
Could I possibly have a sample to see?
As you glance up and look around the side, you can see what looks to be a kind of tan-skinned half-elf in robes, kind of waiting impatiently with his back against the door that you just barely saw Scanlan disappear into after he walked out of. He gives you a look over.
Should you wish, but be careful not to inhale too deeply.
And he takes the rope and kind of unfurls and unties it, takes the satchel and pushes it over towards you.
Just the whole satchel.
The entire satchel.
Oh God! What is this? What does it look
cinnamon
like? What does it
challenge.
look like, man?
It requires additional refining for use, of course.
Of course, this isn't my first rodeo, friend.
Put it in your lip. Put it in your lip.
Being that I play stringed instruments, I have long nails, so I'll take my pinky and sort of dip down and just get a little on the end of my pinky.
Oh Lord.
Just smell it a bit.
Oh boy. Oh no.
My gums a little bit.
Sweet Christmas.
The cedar wood chips.
The smell is strong. And the taste is stronger. It is not pleasant to the tongue. The aftertaste does have a unique zest to it. There is kind of a slight numbness, and while the initial flavor is awful, the lingering flavor is actually quite nice, like a spiced meat almost. It catches you off guard.
Spiced meat. Am I feeling high at all?
Make a Constitution check.
How fast is your metabolism?
Constitution check? Never checked
Or a
my
saving throw.
constitution.
Huh? Saving throw.
Straight up.
Saving throw. Well, either way, it's 16.
16. Okay. Best you can tell, there's no immediate effect. You don't know what it's supposed to do. It doesn't seem to be having an effect on you at the moment.
I'll just do a little bit more. Up the nose? Just a little bit more, just to see if it's doing anything.
Take another Constitution.
So, you've tried of the wares. Are you satisfied?
You know, where I'm from, sometimes we burn it and inhale it that way. Is that done? What methods do you guys use here?
His head kind of pulls back a bit and he goes, "You may do what you wish with it upon purchasing. It is up to you. I am a little worried that you may not be regulating your intake."
Don't worry about me, friend, all right?
Friendo.
My mom and dad, that's their job, all right? All right. I guess I'll take it. For 2 satchels like this, why don't we say 300?
400 was already a discount.
Fair enough. 400 it is.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you. If it is not too much to ask, in case you require further assistance, what shall I call you?
You can call me the Meat Man.
Meet me. I hope to do more business with you in the future. Meat Man.
And what shall I call you?
For a second. I have a few titles, but in these circles, you may call me Rator.
Rotor?
Rator.
Rotor. And just so I'm clear here, this is a drug, right?
Of course it is.
Oh, really? Really? Do I just need? I'm not feeling it yet. That's why. Do I just need to do more of it? Is that the thing?
It does not affect you immediately.
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh, shit.
All right, great. Thanks. And as they go, I say to them, remember, we met, but you did not meet the Meat Man.
They both stop on their step and kind of look at each other and just keep walking.
I kind of hyperventilate for a second. I don't know what's going on. Where are you guys? Where are you guys?
Did you get my
Place
Shiraz?
my hand right on his shoulder.
That's not me. They're not mine. I throw it across the room.
I catch it. Grab him by the scruff of the shirt and start leading him back down the stairs. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just don't say anything. I got lots of drugs.
Why are your eyes all bloodshot? What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
Is it this?
Maybe. It hasn't affected me yet.
No! What are you doing?
One more.
You're right. We're in the casino. Life is so fucking hard these days. Why not? Both of us together, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You guys make a Constitution saving throw.
2.
13.
The aftertaste is nice.
It's a spice.
Chew on it.
What'd you guys get? What's it look like?
It looks like
I want to see it.
nothing. Hey,
Yeah,
can you
wait,
nature
yeah.
check this?
Totally.
You're a nature person.
I can try.
Yeah, make a nature check.
Let's set it on fire and see what happens.
Okay. First, I'm gonna nature
The
check
phrase
it.
"let's set it on fire and see what happens" usually doesn't work out well.
That's a good idea.
I take a little finger dippy.
What are you doing with it?
A brief bit of numbness that comes to your gums. The flavor is awful, and then it fades into kind of a pleasant, kind of smoky flavor.
Does it taste like it would be good on a sandwich?
It'd be great on a rack of lamb. Yeah.
Are you high?
I kind of waft a little bit.
Smells really nice.
It is hilarious how badly we all want this to be heroin, and it's not.
Hi,
Oi, how you doing?
I'm looking for a meal. I'm a little homesick. I'm hoping you have a meal that maybe has some fusaka in it.
Got a bit over here. It's a bit pricey, but
Oh, it is a pricey spice here?
a bit at least for what it's worth. You only want to use bits and pieces in the meats.
Right,
Use too much and it spoils the flavor. But
of course. It wouldn't do anything to your body if you had too much of it, would it?
you probably get sick a bit, I imagine.
Probably. Right.
I'm
Thank
upstairs.
you so
I'm
much.
Upstairs trying to take it anally. Come on, this will work. This will work.
Trade spotting. This is trade spotting.
No one lies to the Meat Man. I want to go back to that place and get my revenge. Are you with me, Vax?
Vax? Which of us?
Vax.
That's facts.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Why do you need revenge? You got the product you bought,
How's your
right?
butt feeling?
It feels a little tingly, but overall just fine.
Smells of
We all
cheese
wanted to
and-
get this.
It does itch.
Yeah, exactly.
Can he make? Does he have to make another Constitution check at this point?
No, you pretty much figured out at this point that it is just a
Yay!
flavoring
Here's the
spice.
thing.
Oh.
But it's an expensive spice. Maybe it was
This was
worth
entirely
however
freshman
much
year
you spent on it.
Spice
Tell me how much you spent on this.
Like 50.
Oh, 50 gold. That's a lot, but I think it should be fine.
Spent 50 gold on this. Good God.
You can make 50 gold back betting in the casino.
No, it was 50 gold as a fine lesson, though. It was well worth it.
If you really want to go get revenge, I will get revenge with you. But I
Not
think we
for
should
50
call it a
gold.
loss.
I
For
think
50 gold is a piddly thing. Is that a word? No.
if it were any more, I'd feel bad, but it's only 50 gold. I feel like an idiot.
50 gold.
I'm upset.
I think he's just had too much spice.
He's foreseeing the Washington Redskins season. in
They
front.
said it could make your stomach upset if you've had too much.
Oh yeah.
If you had too much.
I made a terrible trade. I made the wrong trade. And I made a terrible decision. I know that. But we have 20. The table on the left is just completely incapable.
Player on your right.
Terrible.
Yeah,
person.
we had a little
Play on the
mug-
right. is
Little
a terrible
mug
distraction.
interference. Little mug
Thank you.
interference.
Then make your way towards the Bay of Gifts.
Bay of Gifts.
That's where you find the port town of Shamal.
Port town of Shamal.
Shamel. That's mountain range is vast in itself. You're looking at at least a week on foot to try and traverse those mountains.
Did you say Bay of Gifts?
Bay of GIFs, it's pronounced.
GIFs.
What a fucking
Oh, it's a local joke. I'm so sorry.
We'd be going north, correct?
Yes.
North, into the Osmond Sea and to a location that we would disclose to you once we get airborne.
She goes, you hear a voice in the back. Is that also consider that in the negotiation?
But also consider this. We are on a mission that's very important to the security of both Marquette and other continents. And we have friends in high places, and I will flash our little badge. Yes! the badge that Jamansa Ord gave us.
Not your fake little star from pre-show?
No.
He looks down and he goes, that looks very pretty.
Oh, this is given from Jaman Saord.
Doesn't hold sway.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, I didn't think you would.
The clerk over says, wait, you're saying you got something from Jaman Saord. You saw Jaman Saord and you were given something.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see this.
I hand it over.
She looks at it. Very well.
Oh, consider that a negotiation.
She looks over and meets eyes with the captain and goes, we're going to go ahead. You let me know the price, and the palace is going to pay for this expedition. Necklace.
I didn't know we would do that.
That is the most valuable necklace.
Opens the book and begins.
And on the way back,
like kinetic or something.
I won back the 50 gold I lost on the Saka.
You did?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yep.
You went in?
So I'm gonna leave Marquette totally evens.
That's great.
Oh, that's amazing.
Pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
wish I could say that.
Oh, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Still got 1,000, this guy. Unstoppable me.
And we can leave whenever we're ready.
Oh yeah, let's pack our bags.
Right now.
Oh wait, no, we still have to decurse the thing.
Right, we're waiting on that. That's why we're fucking.
All right, so you guys head back down to the main thoroughfare, or the main area of the tavern.
Yeah.
There you see the same folks are there. You see Treva's there, and you see what appears to be a kind of shifty-looking guy, with kind of a rather pointed nose, very shallow features, and he just kind of like hands are together. He has like a satchel over his shoulder, these kind of long, plain-looking robes, and his thinning, short, dark hair is like slicked against his skull.
So he looks totally trustworthy.
Totally trustworthy. As soon as you guys walk downstairs, he goes,
that picture of you on the carousel.
basically, yes, but with a shorter, sleek hair.
I'm glad that's a thing again. I was really.
I don't know how to take that, actually. Based on how I just described the NPC.
It's more the grimace.
Thousands of Twitch viewers Googling like mad.
Noted.
Whoops,
all right.
and then back to die.
Disadvantage for the rest of the episode. No, he goes, oh, and here they are, the ones who hired your help. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to Kaim. He's one of our fine allies in the Omnivore Library here in the city, and I believe he can take care of your little problem. So, talk. And the guy kind of spins around on the stool at the edge of the bar. Goes, okay, so I've been told that you require some sort of disenchantment type thing. Mm-hmm. Who am I talking to here? There's a lot of you. You. Okay, come.
All right. I have an object that I... Okay, I have an object. It's hard to talk to that face.
He seems like the type you might want to try selling him some of that Fusaka.
I have an object that I own that someone is tracking me with. They're aware of my whereabouts. They've put some kind of enchantment on it. I was wondering if I could transfer that enchantment to another object and send it in a different direction so that they don't know that we're following them.
That's possible, yes.
I would even be willing, if possible, to remove part of the object that I currently own and then replace it with something else if necessary.
Depending on the strength of the enchantment, that can take anywhere within the next few weeks.
Can I get you a drink? Are you all right? Do you?
Why? Why do you ask?
Can I insight check him?
Make an insight check, yeah.
Yay. Just make a sort of a physiological check of his mouth shape. His jaw seems...
Oh, new Matt character.
I know.
19.
19.
Oh!
If we can
Mechanic, you
remove
have
the
to show them
enchantment,
with
if it
card
takes a long
mechanic.
time to transfer, maybe you can keep transferring it after we've left? Is that a thing?
I can get rid of the enchantment, but it's gone. Transfer, that's a time. It's a taking process. It's much more expensive than what I was promised as part of this contract. Strange construction.
Yes.
Ah, I see what you're talking about.
He's just glancing. Shut up! Glancing at the bottom of retort.
This is a variation on a scrying enchantment with a hint of appears to be a message type based. It's audio only, not visual.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Can they track where we are?
They cannot track location, but this is a joint enchantment. There are two pieces to this, and it would appear that wherever the receiving end is, they can probably hear everything around it.
You do the work quickly, you do the work well, and you follow a few other instructions of ours, and I will not say her name out loud right now.
It's
How
not
does that
worthy
sound
of
to
saying
you?
out loud.
What do you want? Disenchantment, transference, tell me.
Not anymore. We just want the enchantment destroyed. But, and I will not say her name, so that she will know that you do not know who she is.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
For
What
your
is he
own
saying?
protection.
What is he saying?
This is me giving you a deal, good sir. This is me showing you respect. And you, if you can hear me, and I get the sneaking suspicion you can, I'm not ignoring you anymore.
It's done. It's gone. Here.
What?
Okay, as you're staring at it, you watch as the Ripley signature gets kind of very very small, put it in the bottom of the piece of white stone, begins to glow. So then he goes, by the way, it takes a moment. Put your face away, please. And as you pull it back, it just flashes and then goes dark again.
And now it's done.
Okay, now look at it again. What's it look like?
Looks the same.
I just want to know. Can you just look at this, please?
It's a tea set. It's gold. Isn't it beautiful?
Takes it from you, and his hands are kind of clammy as he pulls it out of your grasp. And he kind of looks over the tea set, and it's kind of like ding ding in his hand. He doesn't really know what to do with it, and he kind of places it on the side. And okay.
This is a tea set of envenoming. Whenever you produce some sort of a liquid imbibement within the tea set, it's guaranteed to be a bad day for whoever drinks from it.
It's so good we didn't drink from
Does
it
the,
that one time.
does the liquid hold its potency, or is it just within the
For a
tea set?
day.
Good to know.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Will someone die?
I'm not a master of poisons. I just know that it poisons.
That will
Thank you
do.
so much.
Thank you. He takes it and holds it, and is like,
100 gold.
Of course, dear.
thank you. And as soon as he gets it, he lets go of it, puts it in his pouch, and good day.
Treef. Careful next time.
And he darts off outside, bursting through the door into the alley. And Treef says, "Wah!"